sell.
I prefer to sell. Yeah, but 43 sounds really tight. So why would you want to reduce your position at such a low level? The thing is, if they're changing their dollars into Saudi, that means they're buying and selling Saudi with the central bank. My name's Philip Beckor. I'm co-head of the EMEA FX and interest rate trading group at BNP Paribas, and we're a group of about 25 traders spread across the Europe, Middle East and African time zones. We also have trading hubs in Moscow, Bahrain, Budapest, Warsaw and Sofia, but London is our main centre where we have the highest headcount. Bleeping sound that we keep hearing on our desk is the Reuters dealing machine, and they're actually incoming calls, and those calls can come from anywhere, from another bank to a counterparty or an even internal call from another BNP Paribas entity, for example New York, Montreal, Milan. Everyone has this system, and that's one of the principal methods we use for trading. BNP Paribas. Yeah. There's a bond auction in Tel Aviv for government bonds denominated in Israeli shekel, and we're bidding a total of 700 million shekels. And the order's just going in through now. $100 million is 375 million shekels, so it's just about $200 million that we're doing. We like these bonds because there's what's called a positive asset swap, whereby the yield on the bond is higher than an equivalent yield in the money market. There was an auction in Hungary today for Hungarian government debt. A news report came out from Bloomberg, which is a news service, and our trader in Budapest was quoted on the report that Bloomberg would have telephoned him up and asked his view on the market goings on, and he's just been quoted in that report here.
The 67.69.
The situation in Israel is escalating a bit.
Yeah, there's an exchange of fire between Israel and Lebanon. News report came out about 15 minutes ago, and that's typical of the sort of global events that affect our markets, particularly since we're sort of hands-on trading. Conflict in Israel is a fact of life. What we will be watching is if it escalates and gets worse. If it does escalate, then we have a problem. It's not absolutely every day that we have to eat on the desk. It's only on an ad hoc basis, depending on how much work we have. Yeah.
$30 million.
What's that?
$30 million cross currency. ING Turkey wants to pay.
As a cross currency?
Yeah, that's correct.
We just got a request for a price in a Turkish lira cross currency swap. It came through our Turkish sales desk through the squawk box here. It was an 18-month cross currency swap in $30 million. And we just priced that up, talking to our voice brokers, and then using our pricing system here. If Turkish yields move by 1 basis point, our profit and loss can either go up or down by, say, 10,000 euros. So we just got the auction results from Israel. Put in competitive bids for up to 600 million shekel, and the result was we only got 400 out of that 600 million. It's a relatively small trade for us because that amounts to just over $100 million. Because the duration is so short, the actual economic significance of it is quite muted. I mean, the inversion in the curve still doesn't make any sense to me, but it just is wrong. Thanks a lot. If we were trading any other currency like euros or dollars, it's a 24-hour market. But because our currencies are less liquid, more exotic, it really ends with London. And tomorrow's another day.